For those who haven't watched Kpop Demon Hunters, why you should watch it, especially if you guys are huge Kpop fans. And this goes out to a lot of people out there who are kind of skeptical or kind of have this mindset of, you guys should watch it. So let me start off. I watched the Kpop Hunters when it came out, I think like a couple of days later. But since I had a baby, I was like, oh my god, this would be such a good podcast of like why you should watch it. Well, here's a big reason why you should watch Kpop Demon Hunters. It's such a good representation of what K-pop life is, and I think they did a really good job of making it very Koreanized animation. When you think of animation, the first thing you come to your mind is the Japanese animation. Like, I mean, even like right now I have the Japanese like Spy Family, but like one thing that was really surprising is like the facial emotions and everything was just so super K-poppy, and I was like, or Koreanized. So I was like, oh my god, they're doing a really good job. And another reason why you guys should watch it is just the songs are amazing. I should probably like, this is probably really late, and I think 80% of the world has already watched Kpop Demon Hunters right now, but for the rest 20, especially like older generation, they're just kind of like animation shit, right? The songs are so good. Like, oh my god, I fell in love with Soda Pop, and I saw the interview of the producer saying they kind of wanted to do HOT style, where you know you have the cutesy song versus the strong song, and I think it also, the songs really do a good representation of what K-pop music is. For example, Saja Boys, they have like the stereotypical, the cute boy version song, which is Soda Pop, you know, like my little Soda Pop, you know, and then you do the wig and you do the aegyo there. Can't you guys imagine, for those who watch a lot of K-pop related shows, like idol related shows, like when they will do like the like or like the ending credit scene, you can already imagine the zoom in to Chinu, and then the Chinu, like the main character, would be kind of like, you know, like you can just imagine what they would be doing at the ending scene, right? Yeah, so it's like, to a comparison of Soda Pop would be Candy. Kind of makes sense, like Candy and Soda Pop, you know, they're both sweet. And then I'll Be Your Idol, you know, that is just like the most generic, like hardcore guy version, or the manly song of K-pop boy band. So one group that really reminded me when they played Your Idol was VIX. I don't know if you guys know VIX. VIX was a very unique concept idol group. I think third generation. They did vampire theme. And so they would wear like circle lenses, like have heavy makeup, and they were really good at singing. And they did those like deep dark concept idols. So I was just like, oh man, it really reminds me. So I think they just did a really good job of boy band. And then obviously the girl group, you know, if you're from the SES and all those, that's where it comes from. And it's kind of sad that they just did 3, but it also makes kind of like sense that they did 3 girl group, 3-member girl group, because it's kind of like the origin. It's either 3 or 4. That's how it started in the old K-pop generation. Now it's like 7 or like 12, a lot of people, but back in my days it used to be like 3, maximum 4. You'd rarely see like more than 5. So I think in terms of song and like the concept, they did a really good impression of what K-pop is. Oh, and third reason why you should watch it is the characters are really good, and I think it portrays Korea really well. If you watch the Soda Pop music video, you have those like ajumas, the older ladies in the outfit. Like, I don't want to say this, but it's just so them. I think like they did such a good impression of what ajumma should look like in Korea. I feel like they'll be offended because technically I'm also considered ajumma. Anyone who's like married and have kids are considered ajumma. But just the sun visor in front of their face and the like style of clothes that they have, I was just like, that's really good. And then the fans, when they were portraying the fans of like having the the fan card and everything, I was just like, this cannot be any better. Like, it is just the perfect version of what Korea is and what it feels like to come to Korea to watch a K-pop show. So, you know, if you have a chance, definitely watch it. And then obviously Derpy, there's a lot of the Korean historical meaning to it. Saja Boys has double meaning. I don't know if you guys know it, but Saja means lion, so their logo is a lion. Saja also is shortened version of the Reaper. So that's why they are in that the hat. We call it kat. And they're in the traditional like 저승 사자 outfit, so that's where the 사자 came from. So that's why it has double meaning of 사자 boys, and obviously boys is that. And then 혼문, I think it was pretty funny concept. So I was like, oh yeah, that's good. And even if you aren't into K-pop, but you are into K-drama, it is like the most stereotypical K-drama moments out there. Or like that's what the animation portrays, so many stereotypical K-drama moments. And it also has a small reference to a certain K-drama. If you know the voice actor for Jinwoo. And like surprisingly, I got it right away of, oh my god, this is from like the moment blah blah blah. So the drama that they were copying was, I guess it's kind of like, I shouldn't use the word copying because it feels like, but they got the idea was from something proposal, right? I love the voice actor for Jinwoo. If you guys ever have a chance, you should definitely watch it. It's so worth it. But yeah, I think that's why Kpop Demon Hunters are really popular. And I think the message they also have inside the Kpop Demon Hunter is pretty good. It's like, it not only is for, maybe I'm like making too much reference to it, but I think it also talks about how like you have to fit in. You know, she's kind of half demon, half, you know, like the protection person, blah blah blah, but like she's somewhat, you know, she wants to change herself, but she doesn't really have to change herself anymore. You know, it's like the stereotypical animation blah 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 of like you can fit in, and you know, like you get all those the stories. But yeah, so if you haven't had time to watch it, I think that should be number one on your list to watch this weekend. I really liked it. I kind of want to watch it again. And I'm up for watching because I think I missed out on a couple moments. So it's nice to see people fall in love with Korean related stuff. Yeah. Yeah, and you can definitely tell that they were focusing on the details and making the story less complicated for this animation. So